Hawak kamay, sabay sigaw. Ang isa galing ng ating produkto. Sa hirap at ginawa, first, magtapas tayo. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, iba-iba sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, sa lakas, tayo ay muna. Atin lang, negosyo dito sa produkto ay nagaling tayo. Pag-ilit buhay asenso lalo, dito na tayo sa totoo. Nagaling ng Pilipino, iba-iba sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, sa lakas, tayo ay muna. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, iba-iba sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, sa lakas, tayo ay muna. Sa lakas, pamilya ay muna.
What? Okay. Yeah. Not the timer. Just the key.
Hawak kamay, sabay sigaw. Ang isa galing ng ating produkto. Sa hirap at ginawa, first, may tapas tayo. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, iba-iba sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, sa lakas, tayo ay muna. Atin lang, negosyo dito sa produkto ay nagaling tayo. Pag-ilit buhay asenso lalo, dito na tayo sa totoo. Nagaling ng Pilipino, iba-iba sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, sa lakas, tayo ay muna. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, iba-iba sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, sa lakas, tayo ay muna. Sa lakas, pamilya ay muna. Saya sa tingnan, hawak kamay, sabay sigaw. Ang isa galing ng ating produkto. Sa hirap at ginawa, first, may tapas tayo. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, iba-iba sa buong mundo. walang katulad. May sa lakas, tayo ay mula. Kailangan negosyo dito sa produkto ay Tatanim tayo, pag-ilit buhay asenso lalo. Dito na tayo sa totoo. Pinagaling ng Pilipino, ibalita sa buong mundo. Ang iiba at walang katulad, may sa lakas, tayo ay mula. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, ibalita sa buong mundo. Nakikiba at walang katulad, may sa lakas, tayo ay mula. May sa lakas, tayo ay mula.
Pacific UPIS.
Iso'y nasaya sa tinglaw, hawak kamay, sabay sigaw. Ang isa galing ng ating produkto, sa hirap at tingawa, first, right at bas tayo. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, ibalita sa buong mundo. Nakikiba at walang katulad, may sa lakas, tayo ay mula. Kailangan negosyo dito sa produkto ay Tatanim tayo, pag-ilit buhay asenso lalo. Dito na tayo sa totoo. Pinagaling ng Pilipino, ibalita sa buong mundo. Ang iiba at walang katulad, may sa lakas, tayo ay mula. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, ibalita sa buong mundo. Ang iiba at walang katulad, may sa lakas, tayo ay mula. May sa lakas, pamilya ay mula. Iso'y nasaya sa tinglaw, hawak kamay, sabay sigaw. Ang isa galing ng ating produkto, sa hirap at tingawa, first, right at bas tayo. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, ibalita sa buong mundo. Ang iiba at walang katulad, may sa lakas, tayo ay mula. Kailangan negosyo dito sa produkto ay Tatanim tayo, pag-ilit buhay asenso lalo. Dito na tayo sa totoo. Ibalita sa buong mundo. Ang iiba at walang katulad, may sa lakas, tayo ay mula. Tunay Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, ibalik na sa buong malakas. Tayo ay nula sa masalakas, pamilya ay nula. Saya sa tingnan, hawak kamay, sabay sigaw. Ang isa galing ng ating produkto, sa hirap at ginawa. First, kahit tapos tayo. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, kita sa buong mundo. Nakita at walang katulad, masaya ka. Tayo ay mula. Kahit ang negosyo dito sa produkto ay gagaling tayo. Pag-ilit buhay at sensolano, dito na tayo sa totoo. Pinagaling ng Pilipino, ibalik sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, masalakas, tayo ay nula. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, ibalik sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, masalakas, tayo ay nula. Sa masalakas, pamilya ay nula. Sayang na sa tingnan, hawak kamay, sabay sigaw. Ang isa galing ng ating produkto, sa hirap at ginawa. First, kahit tapos tayo. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, ibalik sa buong mundo. Nakita at walang katulad, masalakas, tayo ay nula. Kahit ang negosyo dito sa produkto ay gagaling tayo. Pag-ilit buhay at sensolano, dito na tayo sa totoo. Pinagaling ng Pilipino, ibalik sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, masalakas, tayo ay nula. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, ibalik sa buong mundo. Nakikita at walang katulad, masalakas, tayo ay nula. Sa masalakas, pamilya ay nula. Saya sa tingnan, hawak kamay, kumain, sabay sigaw. Isa galing ng ating produkto, sa hirap at ginawa. First, may tapas tayo. Hindi sa buong mundo. Iba, walang katulad. Masaya ka, masayo ay sila. Sa puso ay kaya di tayo inutuloy ang sensulado. Ikaw na tayo sa totoo. Galing ng Pilipino, iba sa buong mundo. Iba at walang katulad. Pagsalabas, tayo ay mula. Tunay na galing ng Pilipino, iba sa buong mundo. Iba at walang katulad. Pagsalabas, tayo ay mula. Sa pagsalabas, pamilya ay mula. Saya sa tingnan, hawak kamay, sabay sigaw. Sa galing ng aming produkto, sa hirap at ginawa. First, may tapas tayo. Sa galing ng Pilipino, iba sa buong mundo. Iba at walang katulad. Pagsalabas, tayo ay mula. Ito sa produkto ay talagang tayo. Pag-ibig ay asensolado. Ikaw na tayo sa totoo.
Great morning, everyone. Great morning. Thank you for joining our webinar for tonight. Thank you to all the dealers who are here, even though it's bad weather in the Philippines, especially in Metro Manila with the new typhoon coming in. Still, we have 24 participants tonight. So many more are joining. Yes, because it's already 8:30. So I would like to ask, is anybody here first timer to our health symposium? Can you put your country, your name and your country in our Zoom chat so we can acknowledge you later? So thank you everyone. I would like to do my shout out before we start. Hello to Upline Winnie from Laguna. Also another dealer, another leader from Laguna, Sir Alain. Thank you both for joining us. We also have Upline Florence, Miss Kathy. Hello, Sir Ding. Nice to see you again in Zoom. Miss Dory. Our good doctor is also with us now, Dr. Richard Custodio. Hello also to Upline Emmy, Miss Evangeline. Of course, my favorite participant is here, Harry. Hello, little boy. Hello. You're my favorite participant always. And Miss Judy Beth, Miss Juliet, Sir Dave is here also with us. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Sir Lorenzo, Doc Teresa, Doc Tess, hello, hello. Thank you for joining, Doc. Miss Razel, one of our official company speakers is also here, Mr. Lito Aliber. Sir Lito, Tatay Litz, thank you for joining. One of our leaders in Cavite is here, Sir Tads Rondon. Hello, Upline Tads. Miss Solly Parcon, our leader in Rizal, is also here with us tonight. Thank you, Upline Sol, for joining. And we have dealers from UPPGH Dream Team. We have your names are capped, so I cannot read your names. I can only see your team names. So thank you for joining Dream Chasers, Team Abundance from the UPPGH team. And we also have upline Joanne. So thank you everyone for joining. If you have invites from other countries, kindly put their country and their name in a group chat so that later in our business side, I can give you the rate for that particular country. Okay? So tonight, it's a stormy night here in the Philippines, but in First Vita Plus, the show must go on, right? Because it has become our mission to share the product and the business to everyone, not only to Filipinos, but to everyone in the world, especially what is going on right now. So for the health side, for the health discussion, I would like to introduce to you our good doctor, very handsome doctor. He is also my upline here in First Vita Plus. Upline means he is the one who introduced to me the product of First Vita Plus way back 15 years ago. So without further ado, I would like to welcome our good speaker tonight, Dr. Richard Custodio. Yay! So, Doc is here already. Let me just... So, are you ready? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, great morning. Hello, everyone. So every Wednesday, we have our... good morning. Good morning. So every Wednesday, we have our Straight English First Vita Plus presentation. It's on other day. So, but tonight, it's going to be Straight English because we have many people tuning in from all over the world, from other countries. So, is it okay every Wednesday we have this seminar? Okay. Can I see if my sound is okay? Thumbs up in front of your videos. Okay, I see many people doing thumbs up. Okay, so I'm gonna share my presentation. I'm Dr. Richard Custodio. I'm a medical doctor practicing here in the Philippines. I'm one of the official speakers of First Vita Plus. So First Vita Plus is a very good health program. That's why as a doctor, I was interested to join right from the start. And it was launched August 8, 2005. I joined August 8, 2005. So I'm a proud medical doctor of First Vita Plus. I believe that what we are doing can really help change our health status. Because so many people nowadays don't want to eat vegetables. They have very weak immune system. They get sick very easily. So with First Vita Plus, this is a program that can help us bring the people back to eating vegetables, the nutritious food. Okay, so First Vita Plus is basically it's a health program combined with a very good livelihood program. So our discussion is two parts. I'm going to discuss about health, and later, applying Desirigo will discuss the marketing or the livelihood part. So a little bit more background about myself. I studied in Manila, BS Psychology was my major, and took up medicine in UERM. I studied hard, graduated fourth place in medicine. Training or internship, I took set up in Philippine General Hospital, one of the most toxic hospitals here in Metro Manila. The patients are usually 200, 300 per day. So I'm an emergency room doctor. So usually my patients would involve gunshot, stab wounds, vehicular accidents, bloody kinds of patients. That was my dream. It, since I was a child, I, I always dreamed of becoming a doctor. So I'm an emergency room doctor. And in the Philippine General Hospital, I was introduced to First Psychoplus. As I said earlier, I joined on the first day. It's launching day, August 8th, 15 years ago. So if you're just learning about First Psychoplus now, don't worry, I'm gonna be with you. I will be your guide here in First Psychoplus. So 15 years I've been doing this, and I will do this for the rest of my life. It is important to focus on health. We won't enjoy life if we are sick or if we have uh, a discomfort, even just a discomfort, especially if you have paralysis. How can you enjoy life? Suffered a stroke or a heart attack, wheelchair bound, or bedridden. So even people who have money, they don't want to get sick. What will you do with your money or millions? You can't even get out of bed. Every time to go to the CR, to the restroom, one or two people must assist you. So being healthy is our greatest wealth. That's why this is one of the oldest sayings that I still believe until now. Health is wealth. It is very important to be healthy. So many diseases are common nowadays, not just COVID. There are so many germs, microbes, viruses, bacteria, chemicals, toxins, pollution, cigarette smoking. They are literally everywhere, trying to get inside our body to make us sick. So even if you want to get healthy, diseases are always there. So we should have a very strong immune system that is protecting us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So our immune system must not be weak, even for just 1 hour. Why? Because germs are always there, present every second. So I got a slide showing the pandemic throughout history, all the pandemics that the human race has encountered. So if you look at the death toll, it is symbolized by the circle. You can see the bigger the circle, the many people died. So 200 million died. The first one, the largest purple circle, Black Death or bubonic plague, killed 200 million people. So the next one is smallpox, 56 million. So if you notice the pattern, as the years go by, the ball keeps getting smaller and smaller until the last one is just one dot, small dot. So people are adapting. We are getting smarter. We are cleaning the environment, protecting us from getting certain kinds of diseases. Bubonic plague came from the urine of rats. So we learned how to uh, kill or exterminate the disease-carrying rats, even clean the environment. So we segregate our waste. We develop effective vaccines. I hope we an effective vaccine will be developed soon for COVID-19. So antibiotics are more potent. So if you notice, the death toll is decreasing and decreasing, especially on the lower row. So, but COVID-19 is different. It is something new, and it shook the whole world. No? 22,000 as of March 26. 22,000 people died. But now, where is COVID-19? COVID-19 has killed 1.27 million and still counting. So it has surpassed all the pandemics on the lower row. So it will need to kill 3 million to surpass the one on the upper row. So I hope we stop COVID-19 before it escalates. So be careful, because COVID-19 is still here. So, okay, all the safety measures, we should still do social distancing, face masks, frequent hand washing, face shields, and don't go out if it's unnecessary, just for the essential trip. That's the time that we go out. So these are pandemics that are usually infectious. Person to person, we can transfer the disease. But there is another type of disease that is more dangerous. It kills more people. What is those diseases? The lifestyle related diseases. The guy on the left, he's smoking and he already has black lungs. And so many diseases are linked to smoking. Many types of cancer, heart disease, vascular disease, dental diseases, skin diseases. So smoking is literally killing us. It is dangerous to your health. The girl in the middle is drinking too much alcohol and she has already liver cirrhosis. So smoking and excessive alcohol drinking, these are the worst unhealthy habits that are common. So many people have these kinds of habits. So smoking and drinking alcohol. If you if you start now, you won't get sick tomorrow. It will take years, even decades. You won't even feel it. So that damage is accumulated throughout the years. So people who usually smoke or drink don't feel the damage unless it is already too late. Liver cirrhosis is irreversible. There's no going back from that. Even lung cancer, the number one killer among all the types of cancer. So for both male and female, lung cancer is the number one killer among all the other cancers. So the girl on the far right has stomach cancer already. So this is one of the latest research that is very scary. There are too many chemicals inside our food, like preservatives, artificial coloring, artificial flavoring, that can cause chronic intestinal damage, which can lead to colon cancer or cancer of the parts of the digestive tract. Whatever the food passes, if it contains too much chemicals, it can cause cancer. Because we're eating every day. Imagine if you're eating every day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day. And what if every time you eat, chemicals are getting inside your digestive tract? So from the tongue, we have cancer of the oral cavity and tongue, even the throat, up to the anus, to the last part and part of our digestive system. So colon cancer has surpassed breast cancer when it comes to cancer death. Cancer of the digestive system is steadily growing, increasing in number. So we should be more careful of the food that we eat, even the drinks. There are so many artificial additives right now. So these unhealthy lifestyles can be seen as the number one, two, three, 5, 6, 7. 6 out of the 10 top killers in the whole world usually are related to lifestyle. Number one killer in the whole world is heart disease. It kills 49,000 people per day. The COVID death is nothing compared to the heart disease death. So 49,000 people. So at the end of today, 49 people would have died because of heart disease. So cancer kills 26,000 people per day. So tonight, when 12 o'clock strikes, there are 26,000 people who won't wake up tomorrow because of cancer. So these two diseases should be our focus because we have a lot of higher chances of dying because of these two diseases. Especially if you live here in the Philippines. The number one cause of death, according to the Department of Health, is heart disease and vascular. So these are related. Cardiovascular diseases, they're considered as one because they have the same cause. So heart and vascular diseases are the number one cause of death, followed by cancer. So if you're going to choose, each one of us will eventually die. We have our own time. So what would you choose among the three? Heart disease, vascular disease. What are those? High blood, stroke, aneurysm, so diseases of the blood vessels. So do you want heart disease, blood vessel disease, or do you want cancer? I can see someone shaking his head. We don't want to suffer these kinds of diseases. These diseases are torture, especially when it comes to the wallet. It's so expensive to be sick right now. Nutrition. With junk food, imagine soft drinks, cookies, chocolate, donuts. These are the food that even young children are in the habit already of eating. So at a young age, we learn how to eat unhealthily. That's why even before we become adults, we can see so many children already coming in and out of the hospital. Too many diseases at a young age because of the usual snacks today. Even adults, look at our diet, rich in cholesterol. We love eating fast food, hamburgers, french fries, especially if you're busy, drive through, take out. Well, that's sure in the Philippines, that's the number one. All in cholesterol food, especially when you're in a gathering or a celebration. Sarong bulaklak, deep fried chicken skin, chicken intestine. These are so delicious but dangerous to our health. So I'm going to talk about the two kinds of fats that are very dangerous. Number one, trans fat, and number two, saturated fat. We can also call them the bad cholesterol. So we should stop eating these kinds of food. I'm showing you here a picture of foods that are high in trans fat. Donuts, pizza, burgers, fries, deep fried food like potato chips, even fried peanuts. So foods that are high in trans fat are very dangerous because trans fat can give us diabetes, not just sugar. So that's why I have patients coming in asking me, doctor, I have cut down on my sugar, carbs. I don't eat carbohydrates anymore. Why is my sugar still high? They forgot to avoid trans fat. These are fats that can cause high blood sugar. So it's also a cause of cardiovascular disease, diseases of the blood vessel and heart, and it can trigger cancer formations in many parts of our body. So where do we get the trans fat? Okay, good luck. You might have some favorite food here. All processed meat usually have high trans fat. I think Emmer is can relate. Maybe you have favorite food here. So processed meat like, for example, hot dogs, burgers, artificial creamers, the creamer that we put in our coffee, fast food, baked goods, cakes, donuts, pastries, deep fried food, potato chips, crackers, buttered popcorn. So every time I do research on cancer, they are always present. They are always among the foods that are very linked to cancer. Are you serious that you don't want to have heart disease and cancer? Avoid trans fats. Even if it's your favorite food, I don't think you want to have heart disease and cancer. So stop eating food that are high in trans fat. And what's the next? Bad cholesterol, saturated fat. Oh, another tip, practical tip. If you're going to the grocery, it will take just a few seconds. Check the label of all the products or all the food that you're going to buy. So check the front and back. Usually there's a sign. If it has zero trans fat, always choose the zero trans fat option. Okay? Second one, the saturated fat. I think this one is can be minimized, not totally avoided, because trans fat should be avoided totally. But saturated fat, it can still be healthy if you minimize the intake and then you take in more fruits and vegetables. So mostly found in meat like chicken, beef, lamb, pork, organ food like liver. So if you're gonna eat chicken, remove the skin. They're very high in saturated fat. And saturated fats are also found in dairy products like full cream milk, cheese, butter, and children's favorite, ice cream. Okay, so saturated fat, maybe you should be eating these on a lesser amount. I would recommend for every meal, if you're eating a whole plate, one fourth should be allotted for the meat. Just one fourth. One half of your plate should contain fruits and vegetables. So balanced diet is important. So if you can avoid totally, well that's good. You just eat more on fish, the omega-3, the good cholesterol. That can be a good source of also fat that won't build up in your arteries. What is bad about bad cholesterol? What is bad about trans fat? So these two bad cholesterol, they build up in our arteries. That's why they're called bad. They can cause disease. Look at the artery above. So this is a normal, healthy artery. This one. No cholesterol, no blockage. Look at the artery below. This is the cholesterol that has been accumulating throughout the years. The excess cholesterol. Our body, let it be clear. Our body needs cholesterol, but in small amounts. So what happens if you eat more than what the body needs? The cholesterol will accumulate in the blood and will deposit layer by layer by layer. So look at this blood flow. From full 100%, the blood will only flow 50 or less than 50% now. Cholesterol will become the plaque, a hardened blockage. So this can lead to heart attack, high blood pressure. And if it happens in the brain, there's no oxygenation in the brain. It will lead to stroke. Or if an artery will rupture or explode inside the brain, it's called hemorrhagic stroke. So usually these diseases are very fast. You can get a heart attack or stroke today. You won't, maybe some patients won't be able to see tomorrow. There's some, they fight 1 week, 2 weeks in the ICU until their relatives decide to pull out all the life support, especially if the patient is already brain dead because of the massive stroke. So these are the diseases that we don't want. So good luck avoiding your favorite food that are high in trans fat and saturated fat. I'm also guilty. Before when I when I didn't know about this, I'm a fan of fast food, hamburger, because doctor's flights are very busy. We usually take out, we usually do drive-throughs, and I usually eat French fries, hamburgers, but now I don't. I hope I can reverse the damage that I've been putting inside my body. I don't know how many hamburgers I've I've already eaten in my whole life. So now I stopped eating totally. Fast food. Okay, what else? Let me talk about cancer. This is also very important that we prevent cancer formation. So cancer is a disease that you have cells multiplying inside your body which are abnormal. So this is a picture of a cancer cell. It looks like an alien from outer space. So it has a circular body and so many uh, tentacle-like projections. Yes. So it can actually crawl slowly out inside our body and spread to other organs. That's why cancer is very dangerous. It's very small, but it multiplies quickly, and then it can invade other parts of your body. So if it invades the lungs, what will happen? It will eat your lungs. That's why people who have lung cancer, they suck up blood. The cancer is already destroying the lungs. If you have cancer in your kidneys, you will urinate blood. Why? Because the cancer is eating your kidneys already. So slowly, the cancer is killing your organs. Wherever the cancer goes, there is usually bleeding. You have cancer in the skin. One sign of cancer of the skin is a non-healing wound. What else? Cancer of the colon. You will have blood in your stool. So usually, cancer patients usually die of multiple organ failures. Nobody can live if the person has too many cancer cells inside his or her body. Eventually, all the organs taken away by the cancer will shut down. That's why people who have cancer, even if they eat a lot, they continue to lose weight. They get very, very thin because the cancer is eating them from the inside. So, what are the foods that are linked to cancer? So, look at this slide. Again, you see hamburgers, processed meat, hot dogs, related to heart disease, very related to cancer also. So, very high in trans fat, and also what is inside the processed meat that can also cause cancer? Sodium nitrate, sodium nitrate, sodium nitrite. Those are nitrogen containing compounds that they can give us cancer. Eating 12 hot dogs a month can increase your risk to develop colon cancer. So are you a fan of hot dogs? Just like so many children? Imagine if children just stop eating hot dogs and hamburgers. Uh, that's a giant leap to becoming healthy. Even pizza. You see pizza here again. So the food that are so unhealthy are usually the food that is very common. We love to eat them. That's why cancer and heart disease are on the top. What else? Stop eating deep fried food, especially the oil that is old. People usually they use the oil. So they try to cut down on expenses so they don't throw the oil. Some even use it even if it's dark brown already. So the oil, as it gets older, it gets more cancerous. Because if you cook using old oil, it has acrylamide accumulation. So the more they use the oil, the more acrylamide that it can contain. Acrylamide is very cancerous, especially in deep frying, like potato chips and French fries. So again, fast food and usual snacks. Think about it before you eat. There are many alternatives like cassava chips, banana chips, put what else? Kamote chips, or deep fries. Find other ways of cooking. Deep frying is unhealthy. It's not nutritious. You kill all the vitamins because of the very high heat. So choose other ways of cooking. Next, avoid drinking soft drinks, especially on a regular basis. Soft drinks should be taken on special occasions only. So birthdays, Baptism, any kind of celebration, Christmas, New Year is okay. Don't make this an every week or every day drink. Some people take soft drinks like it's water. Every time you get thirsty, you drink soft drinks. That's a very bad habit. So soft drinks is very acidic. It's high in sugar. It has food additives. It can contain coloring, flavoring, synthetic preservatives. So it also increases the chemical load inside our body. It can be linked to cancer. So many diseases are linked to soft drinks. You should be drinking first Vita Plus, not soft drinks. It's a very healthier option. So only for special occasions, I'm allowing you to drink this. Okay, finally, what other foods are very cancerous? The usual snacks like junk food, cookies and crackers, and some cupcakes, ready-made food that are rich in sweet filling inside. We have so many snacks like that that have soft, a super sweet filling. Those are very cancerous, especially junk food. The name itself, no, signifies its uselessness. Junk, it's trash. In the picture right in front of you, try to crush it. It's just air. It's not even food. So I think we should drop the word food. We should call this just junk. You know, we are eating pure chemicals. There is no food in junk food, especially the one I pictured here. What's the food? It's just air. And doctor, I can taste the cheese. It's synthetic flavoring. And the coloring that you see in your fingers, that's artificial coloring. This is 100% chemical. So if there's one habit that you should stop right now, it's eating junk food. Very unhealthy, no nutritional value. So I hope I have helped you change your habits from this lecture. So avoid these kinds of foods, starting from the ones that I linked to heart disease. And now I'm talking about food that can give us answers. Our body will have signs if it's getting weak. So I want to talk about the signs of a weak immune system. Number one here in the Philippines, frequent coughs, colds, and flu. Number one, because these are the ones that I see in the medical missions that I usually go to. I have so many medical missions. Every year, I usually have medical missions. The number one, usually patients, so many patients are children that have 1, 2 months, even 6 months frequent colds. I try to touch their neck, both left and right. I can feel so many lymph adenopathies, hardened lymph nodes because of the chronic frequent infection. Their bodies are not even trying. They're not even defending the body. So frequent cough, and are you infected easily? Chronic fatigue is a one sign of weak immune system. You feel weak more often or during the afternoon, extra weak after a long day, or if you exercise, you have poor recovery. High blood sugar is also a sign of weak immune system. That's why diabetics are prone to complicated infections, non-healing wounds, gangrenous wounds. Seasonal allergies can be a sign, especially in the lungs and nose. You have allergic rhinitis. You sneeze often, especially in the change in temperature. From the hot, you enter the room that has a cold aircon, your nose starts to react immediately. Those are signs of weak or a problem in immune system. Bronchial asthma is also a sign of a problem in the immunity. So people, nose problems, throat problems like itchy nose, eyes, and itchy throat. Now, skin problems can also be a sign of a weak immune system. So, skin rashes, skin asthma, eczema, urticaria, even psoriasis are related to the immune system. Sleep problems can also be a sign. Insomnia or trouble waking up and, and feeling alert immediately. So some people, they wake up feeling so sluggish. So that can be a sign of a weak body. And lastly, bowel problems or food sensitivity. So do you have to choose your food and drink carefully? For example, you eat the same food that other people ate. They are fine, but you develop indigestion. It means you have a problem not with the food, with your immune system of the gut, the digestive system. So how come when you eat the same food that other people eat, you develop gas inside your stomach? Or some people even develop mild diarrhea from eating normally eaten food. So lots of food sensitivity or bowel problems are signs of weak immune system. So if you have these signs, the body is telling you that you should take care of it more carefully. The immune system is very important. It is our best doctor. It doesn't sleep. You are protected 24/7, especially if it's strong. So what is the immune system? It involves the whole body from head to toe, various organs, all our white blood cells, antibodies, immunoglobulins, proteins. They don't stop going around, making rounds, patrolling every organ, even the skin, even the eyes, even the hair. The immune system protects all parts of the body from harmful substances, germs, microbes, even tumors like cancer. The immune system is very powerful. It can practically fight all the common diseases that we have. Helps in recovery and repair of damaged tissues. So if you get sick, you will get better more quickly, recover faster if you have a stronger immune system. That's why we have COVID-19 patients that are asymptomatic even if they have COVID-19. Because the immune system helps them fight the COVID-19 inside their body. That's why they don't even develop fever, cough, sore throat, headache. But if you have a weak immune system, COVID-19 can be life-threatening. We can die from COVID-19, not because of the virus, but because of our immune system that is weak. So that's why 20 years old and below, the children, or 60 years old and above, the senior citizens, should stay at home because usually they have a weakened immune system or underdeveloped immune system. So it's not the virus that kills us, it's the weak immune system. Remember, if you have a strong immune system, you will be asymptomatic. It will be no problem, the COVID-19. That's how important. So, how do we strengthen the immune system? I'm now going to the most important part of my lecture. A strong immune system will be the best solution because prevention is better than cure. So, how do we do it? 6 ways. So, I'm going to teach you how to take care of the body. You must do this all, not 5 out of 6, not 3 out of 6. So I recommend you do this 6 out of 6. So step 1, way 1, stop unhealthy habits. If you're smoking, stop it now. Okay? There is no debate. You can't say anything that you will win. Smoking is dangerous to your health. Period. Next, if you're drinking alcohol, just drink moderately. So just like soft drinks I mentioned earlier. Alcohol is also good only for special occasions. This is not an everyday drink or a regular drink. So Maybe if you have a birthday celebration, if you're attending a party, that's the time that you drink alcohol, but not every day. So if there's an occasion, don't drink too much. Drink moderately. Limit your intake. 2 bottles of beer, that's healthy. That's still healthy. Not more than 2 bottles. Okay? 2 glasses of wine. That's the limit. Or if you're drinking the hard liquor, the 40% and above alcohol, 2 shots per day. So you drink only on occasion and you drink moderately during those occasions. So, but for smoking, let me reiterate, you should stop smoking immediately. It is difficult, but it's not impossible because I have so many friends who have been successful 15 years, 10 years, not even one stick. And they were chain smokers before. They completely stopped. So number two, if you stop the unhealthy habits, there's 5 more. So number two, start exercising regularly. This is very healthy for the body. It wakes up every organ, even our mind. Fast reflex, stronger bones, healthier muscles, including the heart. Remember, the heart is a muscle organ. It will really improve the heart. That's why exercise can uh, can lower the risk of developing heart disease, even hypertension, even stroke, the number one killer of Filipinos. And because of sweating, it will help us remove the toxins inside our body. It can actually reduce our risk for cancer. So exercise will also boost the immune system. I would recommend every day 30 minutes minimum exercise, maximum of 90 minutes. So you should do your exercises between 30 to 90 minutes duration. So not less than 30 minutes and not more than 90 minutes. Next, way. Number three, life is already stressful as it is, especially now. It's hectic, no, so many problems, financial, family problems, problems with friends, problems at work. So life is usually stressful. So what do? We should minimize stress. We should remove stress from the body because stress will really harm actually all organs of our body. So stress will also will make aging faster. That's why people can age 10 years, even in a span of 1 month, if they have too many problems. All the white hair will start to come out, all the wrinkles will start to appear. But if you're stress free, it will also slow aging. That's why people in First Vita Plus, because of the vegetables that are anti-stress, stress relievers, people in First Vita Plus are young looking because vegetables can slow aging through minimizing stress. So, what's my tip? To reduce stress, you should find relaxation activities. Uh, for example, personally, I run every night, every afternoon to remove the stress because running or exercising is relaxing for me. So, what relaxes you? Is it walking the dog? Is it a 1 hour massage? Is it watching a funny TV or movie, a show? Do whatever relaxes you, especially when you're stressed. Because if stress accumulates, one day the body will just shut down. I have seen so many patients who suddenly collapse because of too much stress. It's very bad for our health. So number four, get adequate sleep. You should have 8 hours of sleep at night, average. So if you slept 6 hours last night, you should sleep around 7 hours for the following 2 nights. or 9 hours, sorry, 9 hours. Average is 8 hours. Healthy, that's healthy at night. 8 hours of sleep. Not during the day, okay? Sleep 8 hours during the night because our body has its own clock. Our body knows if it's daytime, it knows if it's nighttime. It can really recover at night if you sleep, especially the mind. And other parts of the organs, they recover more quickly at night. So there is no alternate for sleeping at night. It's best time to sleep. So 8 hours every night. Next, 6 steps to avoid infection. So these are the habits that we should continue even after COVID-19 is gone. Frequent hand washing, sanitation, no, sanitizing your hands, especially the areas that you frequently touch. Face mask, wearing of face mask, it will protect us from not just COVID-19. Almost all chemicals in the air, 95 to 99%, pollution, cigarette smoke, viruses, bacteria, parasites from entering our nose and mouth and go inside our body and lungs. So these are the habits that I think we should continue. So even next year or 10 years from now, people should still be doing this. And finally, number 6, the last way to help your body be strong. Have a diet high in fruits and vegetables. You cannot have a strong immune system if you're lacking in nutrition. So usually, children at a young age, they are not into the habit of eating vegetables already. I have so many parents coming to me that hey, they have the same problem. They can't force their kids to eat vegetables. It's not in the lifestyle anymore. That's why I'm promoting first time class because I know vegetables. Kids hate them. Majority, I'm talking about in general. Most kids usually hate eating vegetables. The only way to make them eat vegetables is if we mix it with in a delicious juice. Just like what First Vita Plus does. It's a very effective program. So it's a natural juice which contains 5 power herbs, 5 vegetables that are well picked and well researched. So these are the 5 vegetables contained in our every variant or our every product. Malunggay, dahon ng sili, saluyot, uray or spinach, and talbos ng kamote. So let's discuss them one by one. The most nutritious plant in the whole Philippines is malunggay. This is our best vegetable. It's small, but it's fast. With too much, so many nutrition, it's a powerhouse of nutrients. Vitamin C 7 times compared to orange. Vitamin A 4 times compared to parrot. Milk is known to have so high in calcium. Malunggay has 4 times calcium compared to milk. 3 times potassium compared to bananas, 2 times protein of yogurt. These are healthy products, but malunggay has more nutrients. So malunggay is considered a miracle tree. In Africa, it's been used to promote breast milk production, even here in the Philippines. So malunggay is also mother's best friend. It has so many nicknames. One of the most nutritious plants in the world, it can help more than 300 different diseases and conditions. It's like a miracle. It's really a miracle. I can't discuss one by one the 300 different diseases. It will take me about 1 week to discuss all the health benefits of malunggay. So it's our best disease fighters among the 5 vegetables. Very powerful antibiotic property, and it can hasten wound healing. Okay, number 2, dahon ng sili. It's also in our regular diet. Dahon ng sili improves our blood circulation. So it's very helpful in people who have already have heart disease or even family history of heart diseases like high blood, stroke, cholesterol in the blood, high cholesterol. It can also help relieve pain, arthritis, headache, migraine, dysmenorrhea, even pain from gout, the high uric acid. And dahon ng sili is a natural energy booster. Third vegetable in first Vita saluyot. This is a slimy vegetable. That's why some people really don't eat this, but it's very helpful to prevent cancer. So saluyot is a good anti-cancer vegetable. It helps the body cleanse or detoxify. So all the cancerous chemicals that have been accumulating, the saluyot will help us remove them from the body. So be aware that you can have a diarrhea-like reaction if it's the first time that you're drinking the product. So it's a sign of cleansing. It's a good sign. Just continue drinking, you won't be dehydrated. The vegetables, especially saluyot, is helping the body clean the digestive system and lower your risk for colon cancer. Some patients develop frequency in urinating. It's also good in cleaning your urinary tract to lower your risk for developing UTI, kidney stones. I have so many patients who drank first Vita Plus for 2 to 3 months and then had another ultrasound. It turned out that the kidney stone completely disappeared. 2 to 3 months of drinking first Vita Plus. We can help remove the kidney stone. Finally, saluyot is good for the skin. So we can help approach people who have skin problems. We can help them boost their immune system, which in turn can help have a good skin, especially for patients who have chronic, recurrent, on and off skin diseases like psoriasis, skin asthma, urticaria, eczema, so many skin diseases, which can be helped by first Vita Plus. Number 4 vegetable is uray or Philippine spinach or kulitis. It's very good for the lungs. So even before COVID, I'm using first Vita Plus for people who have frequent tonsillitis, throat problems, allergic rhinitis, cough, cold, bronchial asthma, tuberculosis, and bronchopneumonia because these are signs of weak lungs. Philippine spinach, uray can help you strengthen your lung immunity. It is also very important this year because of COVID-19. COVID-19 is dangerous if your lungs are affected. So that's one dangerous sign. If the patient already has difficulty of breathing, that's the time that we can transfer, we can have the option to transfer them to the ICU and hook them to the mechanical ventilator. Very expensive, but it's very needed, crucial for patients who have COVID-19 and have a hard time breathing. So for COVID-19, remember, we should have very strong lungs. That's where uray or Philippine spinach can help us. And finally, number 5, talbos ng kamote. So talbos ng kamote or sweet potato tops is good for the blood. It can help increase our hemoglobin, hematocrit. So people with anemia, so people who have given birth, any condition that will lower our red blood cells. So talbos ng kamote contains iron, which can help produce more red blood cells inside our body. It can also help with dengue cases. Talbos ng kamote and malunggay can help boost the platelet production. So for 15 years, I have been very successful in dengue patients. 2 to 3 days, their platelet count always came back to normal. Drinking first Vita Plus every 2 to 3 hours. So, talbos ng kamote is the plant with the highest iodine. It's a brain food. It can help smarten the kids. to increase their IQ, improve their school performance. So it's very crucial in brain development. Iodine is also related to the thyroid gland. So we have patients who have improved their goiter problem when drinking first Vitaplus. It will take time, 6 months, 8 months, continuous drinking. You can see patients with goiter that their thyroid is continuously and slowly shrinking in size. So we have patients of goiter who have been improved greatly by first Vitaplus. So, talbos ng kamote, Philippine spinach, saluyot, daan ng sili, malunggay, they are all found inside our drink. And this drink actually is very impressive because if you have a problem with children not eating vegetables, this will solve the problem. It's great, good to taste. Children love First Vitaplus, easy to prepare. So you can even open the sachet and eat the powder, the First Vitaplus directly if you don't have a bottled water. So it's portable. Bring it anywhere. So if you have car problem, your bus is delayed, or your flight was cancelled, no problem. If you have this every single time, you can have vegetables anywhere, anytime. So even if you have a hectic lifestyle, First Vitaplus will be there to give you the vegetables that you need. So it's proudly Pinoy and reasonable price. There are so many other drinks in the market that are more expensive than First Vitaplus. They don't even contain vegetables. We have coffee selling for 100 pesos. Not even a single vegetable inside the coffee. We have milk tea selling for 60 pesos. More than $1. We have coffee selling for $2, $3, $4. First Vitaplus is less than $1. And you have 5 vegetables inside every cafe. So, reasonable price. This is a very good overall product if you want to get healthy. So for the people who are first time getting to know the First Vitaplus, I recommend you buy the titanium power pack. Choose any variant you want. It is automatic that you become a member once you purchase these products. This is also good for the international market. This is what I recommend. We have other products, but let's concentrate on these variants. The titanium, thin tab. So it's in a canister form, tablet form. You put it in water, it will dissolve by itself. So it's a thin tab. I recommend put it in warm water. It will hasten the process of the tablet to be dissolved, the dissolving process. So in warm water, it will take 2 to 3 minutes, and it will become a juice. You drink it, it's very high in 5 vegetable concentration. So the fruit will bring an additional benefit. Guyabano can kill cancer cells. Talandan is vitamin C rich. Melon is vitamin A, good for the eyes, good for fertility, and good for the digestive system. Watermelon is good for CoQ10 scores, for added energy. That's why I gave it to physically active people. People in the military, people in the police, athletic people. Any person who relies on their body for work. They need an extra energy. So you have the watermelon, dalandan, melon, and guyabano titanium power pack. All of them contain the 5 vegetables. So choose which product that you want. Okay. For COVID-19, well, I have 2 testimonies that are very effective. That we are very effective. So in helping patients recover faster. So we have Maria Loretta, who is a frontliner, COVID-19 positive, but recovered only in 16 days. Usually it's 28 days for full recovery. So 2 weeks faster than the usual recovery. It actually divided up the recovery time into half, almost half. So, so the vegetables are very important in boosting the immune system to fight viral infection. So thank you, Maria Loresca, for sharing your story. And thank you, Ermond Jacobo, for sharing your story. Ermond Jacobo is also a COVID-19 patient, but he has a risk factor, a very serious disease, leukemia, acute myeloid leukemia. So he has cancer of the bone marrow and white blood cells. He recovered completely from COVID-19 despite being a high risk. So our body is capable of protecting us if we take care of our body by giving it the right nutrition. Follow the 6 ways. Up unhealthy habits, sleep regularly 8 hours, exercise exercise every day, eat properly. So to end my lecture, I'm gonna quote the father of medicine, Hippocrates. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. So thank you for your time, and welcome to First Vita Plus.
Thank you, Dr. Richard Custodio. Big power clap for you. Did you guys appreciate the comprehensive health symposium of our upline, of our good doctor? So that's what I want. That's what I like actually about the First Vita Plus program, because it is a product. Yes, we are selling a product, but more than that, we are educating people on how to live healthy. Especially now, it's very, very important because of this global pandemic, right? So I want to share with you the story of my sister. My sister is asthmatic. She has not been out of the house since March, but still, she was infected with COVID-19 because her husband was still going to the office because of their business. So the husband, my brother-in-law Henry, my sister, the 2 kids, and then the 2 helpers were all infected by COVID. That's why I really appreciate our product, because when I heard that she got COVID, that was on a Saturday, we immediately sent Titanium Forte via Cebu Pacific Cargo. So unfortunately, the shipments now are being scheduled. So Cebu Pacific gave me a slip that the Titanium Forte will arrive on a Wednesday. That was the flight. It was scheduled on Wednesday that they will load the Titanium Forte. Good thing, come Monday, the center in Bacolod had stocks of Titanium Forte. So I requested the center owner to deliver to my other sister to bring it to the hospital. So God is good. My sister and her whole family, Henry, the 2 kids, they're all back at home. It took 2 weeks of constant First Vita Plus Titanium Forte. And also, of course, they had their medicine from the hospital. So that is what I appreciate most about our company, our product, because it can actually save lives. My sister is asthmatic. Her 2 kids are also asthmatic before. So actually, they don't have any more asthma attacks in recent years because of their drinking First Vita Plus. But the fear is still there that maybe because this virus, right, it attacks the lungs, that maybe their old condition will recur. But I really, really, I am really, really, really blessed that I am in First Vita Plus. So I had something to share to my sister. I can send products to her right away, and they are now fully recovered. So, yes, we are about selling a product, we are talking about doing the business of Face Vita Plus. But more than that, if you promote this, you can actually help people with their health, help people to recover, help people to live longer, right?
Every day that a person is with his or her family is a big blessing to that family, right? That's why me and Doc RC, we've been doing this for 15 years. We are really promoting, we are really trying to push people to know more about this product. That's why we have this night shift. It's already 9:30, right? But we're still sharing First Vita Plus to everybody because this has already become our mission. So hopefully all of you can join us. This will be our regular talk every Wednesday. Let's try to expand our circle, not only here in the Philippines, right, but all over the world, wherever we have friends or family. I hope that you can invite them to attend our Zoom webinar. Okay, so tonight, the second part of our talk will be on the business side of First Vita Plus. A lot of people ask me, how come this product is not in the supermarket? How come this product is not in the drugstore? Isn't it more convenient if people will just buy direct from the drugstore or from the supermarket? The answer is yes, of course, it is more convenient. But if you are the one who will buy, what will happen to your pocket? It will just get lighter and lighter, right? All the money will just be going out, no money coming in. So now we have a choice. You can do the business side or not. You can just be a user, you can just buy the product and just drink. So there's no forcing anybody to do the business side of First Vita Plus. It's an option for all of us who want to earn extra money. So some background on me. I've been talking and talking. I haven't introduced myself to everyone. So my name is Desiree Go. I am also a First Vita Plus official speaker like Doc RC and Sir Lito. I started here in 2005 as a patient of Doc RC. So me and Doc, we have been friends since college. Doc RC wasn't a doctor yet. We've known each other a long time. So Doc RC was the one who introduced the product to me because I was super constipated. You know, if there is a constipation contest, I think I will win it. Because before, I would only move once in 2 weeks. Can you imagine? I eat every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, sometimes snack, sometimes midnight snack, but I only move once in 2 weeks. I already know something was wrong with my body. So I was really looking for a supplement or something that can help me. It can be a medicine like Dulcolax. It can be a fiber supplement like Nesvita or Fibrocin. But all of the products that I was drinking before, it would work on me for a few days. But after like a week, I cannot move again. I really had a hard time with my bowel movement. I think it was because of stress. Because in my previous job with Canon Philippines, I had a monthly quota of 35 million. Imagine, I need to sell 35 million worth of Canon cameras, printers, scanners, video cam, multifunction machines, and laser printers. So I was super pressured at my job before. That's why my bowel movement was like that. My pimples was out of control. It was not anymore on my face. It was also on my chest. It was even on my back. So I had a lot of health problems, but my main one was my severe constipation. So I'm really thankful that Doc RC shared with me the benefits of the product because my bowel movement really improved. Up to now, I've been drinking it for the past 15 years. It's really okay. Everyday success in the toilet. And also my other minor health problems like mouth sores, dysmenorrhea, UTI, even falling hair. I used to spend a lot on my hair, like all the expensive shampoo, conditioner, the hair treatment, because I would get, my hair was super thin already because it was really, I don't know, it's like I was undergoing chemo. My hair was shedding off. So this first Vita Plus really helped me a lot. That's why That's why when when Doc Doc RC RC said said but take a look for me to take a look at the business side, I was a little open. I was okay, sige, I'll take a look. So that's how I saw that the potential of this business can actually help me change my life. I've been wanting a business for a long time already. I just don't know what. All the businesses I know of takes a lot of money. I cannot come up with the capital. And I cannot ask my dad, my parents for the capital because they're already retired, they're already old. So they just have their pension. So I work for 9 years, but in the back of my mind, I was really open to do business. So we are lucky, we are blessed that First VitaPlus has a business side. If you are like me, someone who is looking to start their own business, then you are in the right company. It's it's uh it's also your big blessing to join this webinar. By the way, I would like to do a shout out for Miss Grace from Guam and also Miss Mirasol from Israel. Did I say it right? So your sister Lorena Marisol. So your sister Lorena asked us to do a special shout out for you, and also Miss Phoebe, the friend of Grace, okay, from Guam. So thank you for joining us. I hope you will stay up to the end. So it's my honor to present to all of you the business side of First Vita Plus. It's very easy to become a dealer. What do? You just buy the product. There's no membership fee, there's no joining fee. If you want to do business of First Vita Plus, simply purchase a power pack. So the power packs that are recommended for international are the titanium face tabs and the titanium forte. Okay? So for the countries of Hong Kong, Singapore, Macau, and Taiwan, I already computed the cost of the power pack plus the shipping. So for titanium combo and watermelon, it is 330 US dollars. For titanium forte, it is 350 US dollars. The products are coming from the Philippines. So to get to those countries, we use DHL. Okay. Um, Next is for the countries of India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. Because somebody told me that somebody from India will be attending. So I prepared the costing for the countries covering that. So for the titanium combo and watermelon, it's $355. And then for titanium forte, it is $375. Ma'am Grace, for Guam, you can actually use this pricing. It will be a little less because Guam is in zone 4. This one, the countries of India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, they are in zone 5 of DHL. So the higher the zone, the more expensive the shipment of DHL actually. Okay, so if you want us to ship you your product, you can expect that the price will be a little less, about $5 less than this. Okay, for oh, I did not compute for Israel. Was Israel there the previous one? Oh, sorry, I thought it was here, Miss Marisol. So for Jordan, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, Oman, Pakistan, Micronesia, Iran, Yemen, and Russia, the titanium combo and titanium watermelon is at $415. And then for titanium forte, it is $470. So it's that simple to become a dealer of First Vita Plus simply by a power pack. Okay? So once you're a dealer, you are automatically included in the monthly car raffle of the company. We have a campaign. We are anticipating, we are excited for our 20th year anniversary that will happen on January 2022. So starting July 2020, the company is giving away one car every month until we reach the 20th year anniversary. So if you buy your power pack now, this month, from November 1 to 30, the raffle draw for that one is on December 8th. And the price is a brand new Toyota Wigo. Okay, so next month, December, if you purchase again a power pack, again, you will get a chance to win a brand new car. Okay, so right now, there's also a promo. We encourage everybody to participate in our 11/11 promo. This is until 11/20 or November 20. For every titanium power pack that you buy, you get additional 3 boxes Guya Pool. Okay? So this is a 1 week, 10-day promo only. It started today. That's why it's good timing, right? Our talk tonight. So from today until November 20 only. So please avail to all the dealers up there. Yeah, this is very good promo. It's 3,045 pesos. That is free to the power pack that we will be buying. So here are the dealer benefits. Once you bought your power pack, you're automatically a dealer, right? So your dealer benefits include your own global health business. You also get lifetime 25% discount on all First Vitapass products. You will also get your First Vitapass Power Card. This will uh, enable you to access My Assistant, where you can see all the details about your business. So even if you're abroad or in the Philippines, you don't need to go to the office anymore to ask about your genealogy, to ask about your dealers. You can already see it all in the My Assistant. Just access it with your power card. It's free with the titanium power card. We also have a lot of like a Zoom, or what that's what we call our Zoom meetings, that we discuss about the business, the product, and also free training. So you just um, join all the Vita Zoom, and if you want a special meeting or a special talk, because the time is not convenient for your guests or for your family, you can always request from us. Last of the dealer benefits is you get a very strong online support. So First Vitapass is very active on Facebook, the company, and all the dealers. So usually we get in touch with each other via Facebook, and then you can also check out our website firstvitapass.net, and also our First Vitapass app. You can download from Google Play or the App Store. So that's it. You're a dealer already. Now, how do you earn from the business of First Vita Plus? Just tell your just tell your Vita story. So this is what's nice about our business, because if you're drinking the product, you probably have your own Vita testimony also, right? Because usually all of us here, once we started to experience the product, we feel something. We feel good, our energy level is up. If you were sick before, you will see that it will greatly improve. So that's the story that you will use to tell other people. And if they're curious, they also want to try the product, that's how you start to earn. Okay? So if you're a dealer, if you're a dealer and then you're able to sell a titanium power pack to another person, you will earn $20. So if you are doing this, for example, you want to go somewhere, you need budget for an out-of-town trip, you need about $100. So you know that by selling 5 titanium power packs, you will earn $100, because that's $20 times 5, right? So me, what I do, my monthly electricity, here is about 10,000 in my condo. So what I do, that's my target for the sales commission. I need to sell 10 power packs so that I have $200. Okay, $200 times 50, that's 10,000, right? So I hit my target already, correct? So it's easy to budget, because know how much you're gonna earn per power pack that you sell.
Next is our sales over commission. So if you have already your direct dealers, meaning those people who bought power packs, we call them your direct dealer or first level dealer. If they are able to sell power packs to other people, they will be the one to earn the $20. What you will earn is what you will get is free product. So you will get the Landan convenience pack or green coffee, our slimming coffee. So for example, you have five direct dealers, and the five direct dealers, they were able to sell two power packs each. So you will get 10 free products. Okay? So this is every time they're able to sell. So next month, they sold again power packs, you get again free products. Okay, that's the sales over commission. Next is the group sales over commission. Here, the build group two group, A and B group, the sales match that could happen, you get $30. So, group illustration, how we do and how to do, you start just with two people. Yeah. For example, your friend and your sister, they were able to attend the Vita Zoom. They got interested. They also bought Power Pack. So your friend, you put in your A group. Your sister, you put in your B group. There you will earn two sales commissions plus the $30 group sales over commission. Okay? Your friend was also able to invite her neighbor and her schoolmate to attend the Vita Zoom. They also got interested. They also ordered. Your sister was able to invite her best friend, her FB friend, her Twitter friends to join the Vita Zoom. And they also bought power packs. So you will earn again $30. This is what it means. Group sales over commission. The sales of the group, not your own sales anymore, right? Because actually, in this example, it's your friend and your sister who was able to sell the power packs. But you still earn $30 times two. So can you imagine if your group is already active and they're all bringing people to join our Vita Zoom? That's why now the business of First Vita Plus got so much easier because we are now using Vita Zoom. So we can talk to anybody in the world. Before, when there was no pandemic, our seminars are what we call offline. So it's always in a function room, in a seminar room. People would travel 1 hour, 2 hours to go to the office or to go to the product center to attend the talk, to attend the orientation. So imagine how many people can you invite that will agree to travel 1 hour to 2 hours, right? But now with Vita Zoom, it's much more easier. You just teach them to download Zoom if they don't know yet, and then you can give them the link, the invitation. When they tune in, okay, so after the Vita Zoom, you just ask them if they're interested or not. If they're interested, then okay, purchase the power pack. Okay, it's very, very easy. That's why now our network is very, very fast to grow. So here, everything that forms a match, it is $30 for you. No matter which country, no matter if you don't know them or you know them, here, so long as there are matching, you get $30 each. Okay? Does that sound good? It's power of the group. That's why here you can earn really, really big. For example, on a Tuesday, 5 people sold power packs in your A group and then 7 in your B group. So if you do the matching, you get there 5 matches, right? From the 7, you have an excess of 2. That is your balance. So 5 times $30, that's $150. The excess of 2 will be carried over the following day. So Wednesday, 6 power packs were sold in your A group and 4 power packs were sold in your B group. So 4 plus 2 is 6. In your A group, it's also 6.
So your matching is 6. That's why here, your income is $180. Come Thursday, there are 12 power packs sold in your A group. In your B group, it's 15. So the matching there is 12. You again have an excess of 3 from the 15, right? So 12 times $30 is $360. And then the 3 excess will be carried over for Friday. So on Friday, 6 power packs were sold in your A group and 5 in your B group. But 5 plus 3 is 8. So the matching here is 6 times 180 times 30. Your income for that day is 180. If you notice, from the matching of 6, you have an excess of 2 from the 8 power packs in your B group. So that again will be carried over for Saturday, Monday transaction. So on Saturday, Monday, it's a total of 20 power packs sold by your A group and 16 power packs sold by your B group. So your matching here is 18, but the company will pay you a maximum of 16 because here we have a maximum sales match of 16 matches every day. So your maximum income per day is $480. Why is there a maximum? People always ask me that. Why is there a maximum? There should not be a maximum so that everybody will earn super, super, super big. Actually, that is in favor of all the old dealers, right? But the new dealers, they will not be able to catch up. That's why First Vita Plus is a fair business because old and new dealers will eventually earn the same. I am an old dealer. I am earning 16 matches per day. So my daily income is $480. You are a new dealer. After 2 years, your matching in a day is also 16. So you will also earn $480. By that time, I will be 17 years in First Vita Plus. You will just be 2 years in First Vita Plus. But we are earning the same. That's why in First Vita Plus, this is a fair business because everybody can earn the same thing. We just need to work hard for it. This is different from employment because in employment, you will never catch up to the income of your boss. Correct? If you are the supervisor, how can you catch up with the income of your general manager? That is impossible, right? But here in First Vita Plus, Doc RC is 15 years, I am 15 years in First Vita Plus, but you can catch up to our income because there is a maximum. It is fair. The business is fair to everybody. Okay? So, let us discuss our free travel. When everything is okay already, in First Vita Plus, for every 5th sales match, you will actually get a trip voucher. So this trip voucher, you will accumulate because you can claim your travel. It can be local in the Philippines. We have Boracay, we have Bohol. It can be international. Okay, so when you have enough vouchers already, let us discuss again. Okay, so we also have a product that comes with our commissions. So you can choose between melon, coffee 145, or apple mixed beauty drink. So this is how our income is being computed. For example, your gross income is 1,080. The tax for that is 108, 10% of it. And then the SCQ or sales commission qualifier is $14. So the net is $958. This will be the amount on your check, but it will be in Philippine peso. Okay? So we will just convert it, send it to you in US dollars. So it's very easy, it's very convenient, and you get your free product too. So you get your income and then you get free product for your usage in the house. So here in First Vita Plus, how much can you earn a day? It is $480. In a month, it is 2,400. In a week, sorry. in a month that is $9,600. Sounds good, right? Yes, this is the income that you can earn here. So, if you're really business minded, this is my suggestion to you. You can actually get multiple power packs. Because remember, the $9,600 is the income for one power pack. So if you get two, you double your income. If you get three, you triple your income. Okay? So this is my recommendation for you. You get three power packs. You can complete the packages. You get titanium forte, titanium combo, and the watermelon. Or you can get more. If you have a lot of friends, family, especially if you're in a foreign country, you will be the supplier of everybody of First Vita Plus, right? So it's better that you buy more. Why? Because you save on the shipping. That's why here, if you can look at my computation, this is based on Hong Kong, Taiwan, Macau, and Singapore rate. Okay? So the titanium power pack is supposed to be 350, 330, and 330. So that one is 1,010, the total. But because we will be shipping to you one time, the shipping fee from DHL becomes lower. So if you compute, it, you just need $950. You actually save $60. In Philippine peso, that is about 3,000 pesos. Okay? It's already big money for us. So at least you save, right? Because if not, we will send to you per power pack because a lot of people are ordering from you. So might as well from the start, you order already three power packs so you save money. So if you compute, you will already earn sales commission of $20 times 2. You will also get your sales over commission. You will get your sales match or your $30. And then if you're able to sell everything, that is a total of 1,324. The money that you spend to order the three power packs is 950. You already earned $374. You haven't started yet to do the business side. This is just from the product and from the checks you got from getting the three power packs, but you're already earning. Okay? So, let me share with you my checks, my income from the time I started. I have earned already about 1.6 million US dollars. In Philippine peso, it's about 78 million from the 15 years that I have spent with First Private Plus. What did I do? I just decided. When Doc RC brought me to the seminar, after the orientation, after the seminar, he asked me, "So, did you like it?" I said, "Yes, I like it." And then he said, "So, are you going to join?" I said, "Yes, but wait, let me find money first." Because when I attended the seminar way back 2005, I was just an employee. I really had no savings. Before, I never thought to save. I was young, I was single. Every time I have my salary, I would spend it all. Shopping, eating out, drinking with my friends. Okay? So I wasn't mature enough to think about the future, what will happen to me if I get sick or if I have emergency. You know what made me think about those things? When my dad had his heart attack. He needed a quintuplet bypass, and at the time, we needed about 1 million for him to be transported from Bacolod to Manila to Philippine Heart Center, and then for him to have his operation. So that made me mature actually because I'm the youngest in our family. So I'm always like dependent on my sisters. I don't have any responsibilities because I'm the youngest and I'm a girl. So all my older siblings would take care of the financial problems. But that time, all my sisters, all my siblings are in Bacolod, in the province, and I was the one left here in Manila because I didn't want to go home after college. I wanted to try Manila life. So that's the time that I was so ashamed that I cannot even contribute even 5,000 to the 1 million operation of my dad. I didn't even contribute, not even 5,000. What I contributed, I go to the hospital every day and let my mom sleep while I'm the one that is watching over my dad. So actually, that was an eye opener for me that, I really need to have savings. I really need to earn money, extra money. Being just employed is not enough. So when I did First Vitatas business, it really changed my life. So now money is not a problem anymore because every week I have my big checks from First Vitatas, right? And then I paid off all my debts. I was able to save and I was able to buy my dreams because all of us have dreams, right? So when I was starting here in First Vita Plus, I said, I want a car, just a simple car, something that I can drive to go to my group, to go to the province, to go to my talks, to my seminars. So this was my first car in 2006, only after 10 months of doing First Vita Plus. The result here is very, very fast. I was 9 years in Canon Philippines. I couldn't even buy the tire of a car. But here, I was able to buy a brand new Honda City just after 10 months. So, for the dealers here already, just take it seriously. Do First Vitatas every day. If you're an employee or a businessman, you also work it out, right? Every day. It cannot be that I'm lazy today. It's a little stormy. I will not go to work or I will not open my business. We always go to work. We always open our business. So First Beta Plus is a business. It really needs to be worked on. So you earn a lot here. Okay, it's just a matter of prioritizing. So after this Honda City, actually this car was my practice car because my dream car was really a Toyota Fortuner. So I bought this one. It was my gift to myself. And then my old car, the Honda City, I sent to my sister. Why my sister, not my parents? Because my sister was the one who gave me the money to do First Vita Plus. She lent me money to buy the power pack. That's why I had big utang na loob, big debt to my sister. So I gave her my Honda City. Up to now, that car is still in Bacolod. Our pastor uses it now. My sister doesn't use it because it's an old car. Okay? So my second car was a Toyota Fortuner. And then when my dad first rode on this car, I pick him up in the airport. He said, "Ooh, I didn't know that leather seats are so nice." It was his first time to ride in a car that had leather seats. That's why I told my dad, "Pa, I promise you, I will work harder in First Vita Plus. I will also buy you your Toyota Fortuner." So this third one is supposed to be his. But he brought home the gray one. He was shy. He didn't want to bring home the brand new one. He brought home my old Toyota Fortuner. So I was the one who used the gold Toyota Fortuner. I did not use it long, only about 6 months because I wasn't comfortable. And then I bought a Hummer HP. So this one I saw in the news when Angel Locsin saved the people from the flood during the Bagyong Ondoy. So that's my inspiration. Why I looked for this car to buy it. I said I want that car, the Hummer that Angel Locsin used. So I bought one, and then I found out that the Hummer is very, very greedy with gasoline. My weekly gasoline expense was about 10,000 pesos. It's like $200 every week just for gasoline. Okay, so I sold it and bought a Porsche Cayenne. So this was my fifth car, a sports car. My dad was saying, "Why you will buy a sports car? Just buy a simple car." I said, "Pa, because I want to say when I'm old that When I was young, I was driving a sports car because First Vita Plus is a business for dreamers. If you're dreaming for something, even if you think it's impossible, here in First Vita Plus, you will be able to get it. So dream big, right? Dream big. Don't limit your dreams, they're free. And who knows, maybe like my dream of a sports car, it will also come true, right? So my Porsche Cayenne, I used that for 5 years and then it broke down. So it was time to say goodbye. 2018, 2 years ago, I bought my sixth car. This is actually my dad's choice. My dad liked this car, Volvo. Because, you know, if you're reading all the car magazines, they say that Volvo is the safest car in the world. It has airbags on all sides. So even if you have an accident, head-on collision, nobody dies if they're in a Volvo. So my dad has always been a fan of Volvo. So when I bought my sixth car, I bought the Volvo for my dad. So that's all because of First Vita Plus. And you know, before I was just renting an apartment in Pasay that is like the bad area. It's beside Makati, but it's like a bad area. But now, because of First Vita Plus, I was able to buy 5 condo units. I have two here in Avida Makati West. I have one in West Tower. I have one in Danerato. These all four are in Makati. And then now I live in Bonifacio Global City in One Meridian. So BGC is now the in place in Metro Manila, right? It's not anymore Makati. So this is like a mini Singapore. All the high rises are here. A lot of the businesses, their head offices have transferred here in BGC. So this is like the new Central Business District (CBD). So you know, all of my condos are already paid off. It's all because of First Vita Plus. That's why I'm really, really thankful that First Vita Plus has secured my future. I have 4 rental properties. So every month I get about 3,000 US dollars every month from my rental properties. So for me, that is already enough to live on, right? And then I have my First Vita Plus income. So it's dual income for me. That's why I can afford to travel, okay? Travel local, travel international. So I've been to almost all the Asian countries. I've been to US so many times, and I've been to more than half of the countries of Europe. Actually, I like Europe better than the US. I like the architecture, I like the history of the cities there. And especially that I fell in love with a European guy. The way I travel is mostly by cruising. I like to go on a cruise ship. Okay, so that's how we cruise with my parents, my family, and I. So during our cruise last 2017, I fell in love. I fell in love with my destiny. So this is Branco. Actually, he was volunteering to do the talk for this one because it's an international talk, right? And he is European. So he said, "Who is the speaker? You or me?" I said, "Me." "Why?" I said, "Why? Did you want to did you want to be the speaker? It's okay, I can announce again." "No, no, no, no. You do it. Next week I will do it." Because he is also active in our business. So he came here 2017, supposed to be only for a visit. But then he liked our country, he liked the Philippines, he loves Filipino food. Grabe! He likes rice, he likes adobo, he likes lechon. So after that, he decided to stay. And we are doing First Vita Plus together. So what is my secret here? My secret is when I decided to do First Vita Plus, I work on it straight. Some people don't take it seriously. They bought a power pack and then just forget about it. They're just users or drinkers of the product. For me, that is a waste because the chance to earn the $9,000 every month is there. And then they complain that life is hard. They complain that they don't have enough money. But they're already dealers of First Vita Plus. The business is there for us to do it, right? So that's just what I did. All the seminars, all the training, all the right now it's already Vita Zoom. So even up to now, I still keep on attending because for me, when I have the knowledge, I can apply it to my business to First Vita Plus so that it will grow and grow and grow. Okay? So Miss Grace, Miss Marisol, opportunity is calling you. Will you answer yes or no? I hope you answer yes also, like us. So thank you very much, mga uplines. I hope this webinar helped you. And I hope next week we can have more international guests. Doc RC and me, we are doing this to help all First Vita Plus dealers. So no matter what group you are, no matter what team you are in, we are in this together. Okay? So thank you everyone. Salamat po. I don't know the thank you in Israeli. So Marisol, you're Filipino, right? So you understand. So thank you mga apps. Great morning to everyone. Do you have any questions? I will unmute. I will unmute the... Where can I see that thing? Here. So maybe you have questions. Now is the time that you can unmute yourselves and ask your questions from me or Doc RC. Do we have foreigners here tonight? Or is everybody Filipino? Parang Filipino na. Joke lang. Pinapapractice namin kay Doc RC eh. Kasi pag ito, ang pandemic, diretso na kami ng US. Meron na kami sending invitation na mag-seminar ulit sa ating center doon. So, practice, mag-my time, di ba? Hindi. Pero gusto talaga namin na makatulong sa lahat ng Vita dealers to grow our groups international. Kasi, imagine, ilang tao sa buong mundo? 7 billion. Applies. Yumaman kami. Ang grupo namin noon, nasa Pilipinas lang. Nung nagsimula ako sa First Vita Plus, 18 million pa lang tayo noon. Ngayon, 110 million na tayo. Diba? So kung yumaman ang mga old dealers na Philippines na yung mga dealers, what more kung makapag-expand tayo abroad? Kaya pagtulungan natin, ha? Lahat ng mga kachap nyo, dapat na i-invite nyo sa ating pong international shop. At saka kung meron po kayong gustong ibang schedule, kasi alam ko, yung ganitong schedule, minsan madaling araw,